Hello, everyone. Dr. Victoria Skirbo here, speaking to you from the Seeds of Transformation Healing Center in Wareham, Massachusetts. Today is the day I'm going to do tarot scopes. We're doing tarot scopes for the fire signs today, and we're going to do Sagittarius. So this is the tarot scope for Sagittarius Sun, Moon, and or Rising. And I'm going to be using the Celtic Tree Oracle to give me an oracle and an energy with the oracle cards, just a general theme for the reading, and then we're going to use the elemental tarot to get to the details of the month. All right, so I'm just doing a little shuffle on the tarot, and then we'll get into the oracle cards. Wait, whoops. Ooh, these are slippery cards. They're actually also quite beautiful. Let's see. All right. Okay, these are ready. So we'll hold these aside and let's take a look at the oracle. It's pretty hot here today again. Heat up the summer. It's a little noisy here. I apologize for that. It's where I'm doing the reading this month in my little dormer desk area. Sort of a little work area I have in my bedroom. All right. All right. We have Hazel. Hazel. Remember Hazel, the maid? Was that in Please Don't Eat the Daisies? I think that was the name of it. So we have Hazel or Cole. That is the name. It is the 9th card, so it's the 9th month in the Celtic calendar. And oh, here we go. lost my that's July, actually. July is the 9th month in the Celtic calendar. Celtic calendar starts with November. All Hallows Eve is like New Year's for the Celts. Okay, so we have intuition, straight to the source. Those are the keywords here, and let's read what it says in the book. This deck is I've had for years actually, and it is done by Liz and Colin Murray. They've done a lot of these Celtic decks. It says, according to Celtic lore, Fintan, the white ancient, was able to take the form of animals, one of which was the salmon. Salmon is associated with the Hazel in Irish legend, swimming in the River Boyne under the overhanging hazel tree from which the 9 nuts of Pedic wisdom fell. These were eaten by the salmon, who absorbed the inspiration, then encapsulated. The hazel is also strongly associated with meditation and mediation. The Druids were the inheritors of the knowledge of measurement and calculation of the earlier totem, the prehistoric surveyors of the ley lines and trackways portrayed in the ancient chalk-cut figure of the Long Man of Wilmington, shown holding staves or rods. Also skilled in the law, the Druids were called upon to mediate in disputes concerning property and land boundaries, much as present-day surveyors. As well as poetic skill, the Ogham card represents intuition, the power of divination leading straight to the source. Hazel twigs have traditionally always been used for divining because of their pliancy and affinity with water. So hazel was also used in dowsing. The hazel embodies many talents: poetry, divination, and the powers of mediation. Through the guidance of this card, these talents can also be a channel for creative energies, especially that which allows you to inspire or increase the capacities, among others, through your work, interests, and pursuits. The hazel, in fact, allows you to be a catalyst or transformer, working through the promptings of intuition to bring ideas to the surface. So your intuition will be pinging all month and you need to pay attention. So let's see what the cards say. I've shuffled them, I've cut them, and what are we starting with? We're starting with the magician. You've got the power. Power. Um, the musician's power is comes from his ability or her ability. I shouldn't say his, right? Their ability um, to focus. This is about focused intention. The magician uses um, ritual. He understands the power of all the elements, and the third power is the power of his focused intention that can create things out of ether, right? Things out of ether. So if you have a command of your life, you know where you want to go, you know what you want to do, and you know what it's going to take to get there. Let's see the challenge here. So we have this is fire of water. This is the King of Cups. A lot of emotions. There's a lot of emotions going around. It can be uh, with fire and water. It's usually anger that comes up with that combination. Um, excuse me. The right combination of fire and water. Excuse me. Allergies, by the way. You can create steam, which can create great power, or you can put the fire out, right? Or if there isn't enough feeling with the fire can take over. So it's this balance between fire and water, spiritual initiation, um, being able to sort of stay focused despite everything that's going on around you. Underneath it all, we have the Two of Fire. This is an opportunity. This is commerce. This is maybe a business idea that you have. It's just the beginning. You're getting all your ideas. Maybe there's people that you can talk to that you can sort of ping off of, like just as because sometimes with this very self-referential energy of the magician, even um, you actually need another person to sort of get some feedback from, I think, and it helps you to determine how to go about this perhaps commercial venture or financial. It's a creative venture. It's a creative venture that can very well become a commercial venture. Let's see what's in the past. We have the we have the Three of Cups here. So celebration, a lot of feeling here, a lot of feeling, friendship, good vibes in the past, happiness. In the sky, oh, goodness gracious, excuse me a second. I just dropped the card and it's like near impossible to get down here. So pardon me. It's a narrow passage for my big fat head to get down there. Um, we have the seven of cups here. We have the cups here, we have the fire here, right? You see that? We have fire and water here. There really is an initiation of some sort happening for you. There's a lot of delusion out there. There's a lot of confusion. There's a lot of smoke and mirrors. You need to be focused on what it is that you want to bring forth, right? All right, let's see what's in the immediate future. We have the Knight of Wands. So you might be actually going on some sort of trip. It could be a far trip, it could be a short trip, but it is a trip in which you are expressing your beliefs, expressing what's important to you. The night of the night of um, the Knight of Wands is out there to experience the world and how the world sort of comes back at you to a certain extent. So it's about really getting the word out. So I feel like you're getting the word out, you're getting your spirit out there, you're getting the fire out there. Excuse me, it's really warm. Whew. Okay, all this fire, I'm sweating. Okay, how it's seen from outside. We have the Six of Swords. This is moving to calmer waters. People see you as being more able to navigate, like moving away from chaos. You're not interested in that. That's not the place you want to be focused on, right? Your domestic situation. We have we have the Page of Swords. Yeah, the Page of Swords. Um, this can be the spy in the camp, right? There may be somebody in your domestic situation close to you that you either need to listen to because they're seeing something that you don't see that you need to know about, or they themselves maybe you just really need to be aware of your environment in your domestic situation. And it could be that the person, it's a younger person, and it could be somebody that doesn't mean to create problems and havoc, but because of their inexperience. And a lot of times with young, especially young people, they have this very sort of black and white uh, understanding of truth. And so they're much more absolutist, I think, than people who have lived a longer life and have had to make compromises for various different reasons. So this is somebody who maybe speaks the truth too harshly or too quickly because they don't understand yet that it's not just about what they think, right? Okay. Hopes and fears. We have the star. You're hoping for, well, you have your guiding star. If you're starting with with the um, the magician, you kind of know what you want. But this is hoping for the best, right? Hoping for hope, really. That the star card is hope. And the outcome is this is the um, Queen of Pentacles. So whatever it is that you are putting your energy into and your focus, it's going to definitely be something that helps you to manifest and will continue to help you manifest. So if there's a creative endeavor out there, this is the thing, this is what you're doing. This is going to bring in not just resources, but it will be a continuous sort of source of resources for you. We have, I'm going to see if I can get a major arcana. We have the King of Pentacles. So it may be a good idea for you to get a good accountant, maybe, or a good money person, a good investment guy or woman, somebody who's going to protect the money here that you make. Maybe you can put this in some, I don't know anything about these things, so I'm just talking off the top of my head. Maybe some sort of trust or the like. And we have the Ten of Wands, which is can be overwhelming. Like things can be overwhelming. So much stuff, so much energy, and then the world. So this, whatever it is that you're creating at this time, is part of what you are here to do. You will do it, and then it on the other side of it, we have new beginnings. And let's look underneath. We have the Empress. This is wonderful. This is creative. This is creativity. It's creative imagination. is also creative visualization. So you have seen this in your mind's eye. You've been working on this. It's there. We have the Six of Wands, which is a victory card, and then we have the Two of Pentacles, which is about balancing the finances. So this is something that you are meant to do, and it will manifest itself for you as long as you're smart about how to set up the money situation with that. That's what it looks like to me. So congratulations, Sagittarius. It looks like it's going to be a good month. Well, you deserve a good month, don't you? Don't you? All right, guys, take care. Have a wonderful month. I will see you again next month for the Tarot for October for the sign of Sagittarius. Until then, have a most wonderful, creative, focused, and magical month. Take care, everyone. Namaste.